I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network channel, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. And today we're doing Game 40 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. We got New York Mets at Philadelphia Phillies, our final Game 3 finale. Series tied 1-1 between Mets and Phils. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green, and I will be coaching my Philadelphia Phillies at home. We just had a bad loss against New York, so hopefully we can try to get this Game 3 win under our belt. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new hot content. Also, check out my Facebook page known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Aaron Nola will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's gone 3 for 8. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Up next will be Nick Williams, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Conforto sprinting after it.
All right, we'll bring one home.
Should be good enough for an RBI as the runner
We're on the board.
tags up.
That's good.
Score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
All right,
Man,
let's go Phillies. Got one man home, 1-0. We'll take it.
Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Todd Frazier now. He went deep last night twice.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Welcome, Paranoid Gamer. How are you this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Devin Smith Station. Welcome. Welcome, brother. Good morning. Nothing like a good morning of Sunday sports to get you up in the morning. Hope you got your cup of coffee, your eggs. I've done morning sports. I've been streaming all last night. I think I've been just going crazy with it. And tons of videos and all the good stuff. Let's say, do you have a mic? I am good, man. How are you? Yeah, can you hear me? You can hear me, right? You should be able to hear me. I'm on the mic now.
Michael Franco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Okay, you can hear me. All right, yeah, I had it on mute when you first came in, where you could just hear the commentary, so it was on mute. It was on mute.
On the move is Bruce. He's got it 1 away.
Oh, it's 3 a.m. where you at? Oh, late in the morning. Oh, yeah.
And let's focus our attention
Oh, yeah,
on
late in the morning. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, I'll definitely tell you, you know, it definitely takes a lot of energy to do this. The stream, you know what I mean? it takes a lot of time. Oh, yeah.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. And you see the numbers there.
And,
very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
Ready
Oh, yeah. I think I've been doing it for now about a year. Got about 900 and I think like 98 videos under my belt. I'm reaching 1,000 videos. So definitely, you know, and the videos I've done have all been sports orientated, and you know, just a lot of good work in the videos. I do all the seasons, the franchise mode league. So I've done it all, NHL, FIFA. I've done 2 whole seasons of NHL. This is my 2nd season of baseball. The Phillies, we won the World Series the first year. I think I did a 102 game season. I didn't do the whole 162. I did 102. I think I only played 102 games, and then I went to the playoffs. The NBA, I've done 2 seasons of that straight. 82 games in the whole playoff, 3-round playoffs, and then 4th round finals. Oh, definitely. You make content. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah. You know, I have another channel where I do action games, but I like the sports. You know, I really like the sports. I don't know what it is. I'm not knocking action games. I don't know, man. I love sports. I just love gaming sports. You know, Madden football, that's my love. I'm on my 10th season with Madden football. You know, so it's so much.
The top City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup.
Oh, hey man, I'm with you. Don't get me wrong. I have another channel where I have adventure games over there, but I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. When I stream adventure game, it doesn't give me the same effect. You know, I'm not knocking the adventure like Fortnite, God of War, you know, some of the stuff, but for some reason, like, I don't know what it is. I've tried both, and for some reason, I think I am much better live streaming sports. I really think that this is it for me. This is where it's at. You know, I'm good at live streaming, the statistics. Okay, National League, Philly with 29-11, Washington 28-14, Miami. So we're looking good. Miami's 3rd, Atlanta is 4th, New York Mets is 14-25. So that's the National League East standings.
Michael Conforto, his past line against Aaron Nola, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Well, you know what? Sometimes the energy is too much for some people. Sometimes, you know. So a lot of times when you tune in, you might hear a commentary where you won't hear my voice. If you don't hear my voice, it's only because I got the game on mute. When I have the game on mute, you'll just hear commentary. You won't hear my voice. But when I unmute the mic, you'll hear my voice. And also to get, you know, I think you might have seen some of my earlier content. I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but might have seen some of my earlier content, you know. And yes, I always have all the sports games. I pretty much have all of them right now. I got all the sports games right now. But you can have many different sports games, but where I went wrong was I went with certain games that wasn't in demand. So, they got this thing called KC Lacrosse. I just bought this lacrosse game. It's called Casey's Lacrosse. 2018. But I don't know if I made a mistake because lacrosse is not in demand. Like lacrosse, like I've streamed lacrosse. It's not getting good views. I mean it is, but lacrosse is not. It's not doing nothing.
the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Well, okay, you said you got people complaining during sports. Well, you know what?
Here's the first pitch.
In order to, here's another thing too. In order to live stream and do this thing, you have to love it. It's no different than doing music, doing sports. If you're playing sports for real, whatever you do, golfing, whatever you do that becomes a passion. If you don't love what you do, I think a lot of people are streaming just to play the game, but they don't love the game. They're not in the game. They're not in this thing. They're not in it. This is why you can look at other videos and you just be like, you know, the person's not into it. They're not into what they're doing. It's no good then if they're not into it. Third base? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good. Yes, come on home. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies. Yes, they beat us real bad. They beat us bad last time, so we getting them back. Yes, sir. We're going to close it out this time. They ain't going to get us this time. We got a beat down by them at home. And I think we go see the Orioles. We play the Orioles. And, let me see. Okay.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He had a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing.
All right. Yes. Is it out?
Looks up.
Let's go Phillies! Home run! Yes! Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies! Yes! That's what I'm talking about, coming up big in the third inning. Yes! Look at his home run. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go Phillies. Look at this hit. Look at the laser on that ball. Oh, my God. What a home run. Let's go Phillies. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Let me see something. Definitely. I'm going to look at your page now. Definitely, I want to come by, check out your stream. Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, your page look hot. What games do you stream? Oh, okay, it looks hot. Oh, shucks. My computer. Oh.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on MLB
I'm going to check it out. My computer clicked off. Now I got to click it back on. But,
riding in once again, Jose Reyes back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their base runner.
Man, I got to get this back on.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat round. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Let's go Phillies.
And
yes.
Gone.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Another home run.
A solo home run off
Let's go Phils. That's what I'm talking about, man.
As the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Man, that was just great. Crawford coming up big, man, for the
Well,
Phils.
he won his last start, but he didn't
Look at
give
this
up any
instant
long balls.
replay. Oh,
He's
my
already given up 2
God.
here, so he's got his work
What
cut
a
out for
home
him.
run. Let's
If
go
he's going to get
Phillies.
the W on this one, he's going to have to start
Yes.
putting the ball in the yard for
Oh,
starters.
my God, this is looking good. 4-0, 4th inning. Oh, we're going to murder him this time, boy. I'm telling you. Ah.
Puts it on the ground to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So one away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1's the count. A 1 pitch on its way to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to third. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Gonzalez at second. d'Arnaud at first. 2 out in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Phillies lead it 4-1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Here's the shortstop.
Okay, Paranoid Gamer, if you're still in the chat room, my computer went down. I had to get my computer back up so I can chat with you. So Paranoid Gamer, if you're still in the chat room, my computer went down.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
If you're there.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Let me see. You said Fortnite. He says, if you ever got time, you should stop by. Okay. I stream MLB and Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. All right, brother. I can barely keep my eyes open. Keep it up with the streams, my man. I will be tuning in more often for sure. Okay.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Crawford over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Looking to send him packing again. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 4-1. digging in and looking for more. Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Bruce is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and grounds it to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Todd Frazier now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches to strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hoskins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Bruce over at second. Darno on at first with 2 down. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Vargas will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jake Marisnick is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He went deep last time up.
Leading off for the
First
Phillies,
pitch of the at-bat.
the shortstop, J.P.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Riding in once again, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Frazier is there to Cabrera for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jake Marisnick. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Hoskins is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crawford into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
He's
Phillies.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. A A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Standing in now, Nick Williams. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's out on the tag. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. The 1-2. High pop-up. Alfaro is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Hoskins. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Aaron Nola earned his 5th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
This afternoon, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
All right, we're going to do the highlights of the Philadelphia Phillies and New York Mets game, Game 40 of MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. I'd like to thank all viewers, subscribers who tune in to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League. You definitely make this channel what it is. My family over there at PS4 live stream, thank you guys. Facebook, also Twitch, and other social media who check out the Devin Smith station. I'd like to thank everybody for your love and support. We're going to go into the highlights today. I'm excited to see these highlights. So we're going to see the game highlights. And once again, for all new viewers who may not be familiar with my channel, for those who subscribe and those who are not subscribers, pass the channel around to your families, friends. Let them know about the Devin Smith station. What's happening over here. Get them involved. And check out my videos. I got plenty of videos up there posted up. I do plenty of content at least each and every day. So you'll be able to see all of the excitement that we have going on over here. Now let's get down to the highlights.